Just one act can have a great impact, and for Buck Lake Elementary School teacher Stacy Schmidt, it's a lesson that she teaches her students every year. As ABC 27 Stephanie Rank shows us, that lesson can have great rewards.
It really doesn't matter when you're kind to someone and you recognize hard work instead of complaining. Let's encourage.
At the beginning of the school year, the Florida State Seminoles football team had a record of 1-2 after losing to Virginia, and fans weren't shy about expressing their displeasure. That's when Stacy Schmidt had an idea: to spread kindness.
We just really hoped that the comments made someone smile that maybe was feeling sad about how others maybe were treating them.
Her class of 19 students sent 115 encouraging letters to the coaches and players.
The lesson was really to share kindness and that we were giving kindness to someone, but the lesson has been complete because they are now receiving kindness.
Her classroom kindness project caught the eyes of radio hosts Daniel Kelly and James Coleman. Coleman once played football at FSU and launched an effort to reward Schmidt's students.
To let them know that this is the behavior that we want people to actually continue to have, not just about football, but just in life.
Thanks to donations from fans and boosters, the third graders will be in the stands cheering on the Seminoles as they take on Syracuse on October 26th.
At a time when people were complaining about how the season had been going, it showed us there's a lot in our fan base who, not only these little ones who did something so awesome, that wanted to do something awesome because of them.
Proving that with just a little bit of kindness,
Our only class rule is to treat others the way you want to be treated.
you can truly make an impact. In Tallahassee, Stephanie Rank, WTXL ABC 27.
It's an awesome story. Now, 9 of those students will be going to their first ever FSU game. One parent will accompany each student, and everyone will have new t-shirts.
I think I'm doing it right. There's James. Say hey.
What's going on?
I don't even know how we're at the school. We got the t-shirts going in to give them to the kids. I love the shirt. So we're here at Buck Lake Elementary.
Do you even know where we go?
Yeah.
You've been here before,
Yeah,
so.
we got to go to the office. All right, y'all. Stay tuned. All right. Everybody say hey. Say hey to everybody that helped get food. Say go Noles. We're having fun, y'all. We're tailgating old school style. There's my co-host. And Nina, who makes fun of me for my phone.
Courteous, don't just make it a one-time thing. Also make sure you stay doing what you need to do in the classroom. That is your job. You don't have a job right now. Your job is to be a great son or daughter and make it as great as possible. And again, like I said, just make sure that you, not just in this event, but like everything that you do, when you see somebody down, you never know what an encouraging word can actually do for somebody. So it's too much negativity.
And you've obviously seen this process, unlike other people who are just conjecturing this and that, and things are based on what they think is happening versus being in the recruit's head and stuff. Do you remember back to the morning of signing day for you? Was there any flopping in your head going back and forth? Was there any, indecisive moments?
I was going to Miami. So I was going to a rival. Yeah, I mean, I like Miami. Randy Shannon came to my high school, which was Florida State Developmental Research School. So I was on FSU's campus. And Randy came in the orange and green with all the confidence and swag in the world, saying, like, this is the you could be up. Now, he lied. I know he lied to me because I thought I was good, but I knew I wasn't, like, Ray Lewis good. And he was comparing me kind of a shorter, stockier guy with better agility than speed. But at the same time, when I was watching football growing up, my family being predominantly from up north, all we saw.
Did we lose him? Possibly. Hold on. Let me see. I'll get John back in here. We'll fix that. Because I got to deal with him on the Miami thing. Call drop. Okay, let's call James back. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Let me get John.
All right.
This is the benefit of live, but by the time it gets to radio, all this will be it.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, we have no headset now, but hey.
Bobby, I liked everything that he did. I absolutely hated Florida. So,
all right.
Can you hear me?
Back?
Yes.
Can you hear him?
Yeah.
Okay, I unplugged my headset apparently.
We lost you for a little bit, James. Pretty much right after the question. So, and Danielle has
The
managed
Hall
to
of Fame live. No, look.
unplug her headset.
Let's just okay. When all else fails, use the other one.
Every obstacle is meant to just challenge you, make you stronger, and prepare you for the road ahead. So in June, I launched my brand Triumph 105, and everybody kept asking me, "What's the 105 in Triumph?" And for a while, on my Instagram, you'll see my name is StruggleMade 105. Twitter, StruggleMade 105. And everybody will ask, "What's the 105?" I'm like, "Man, is that your area code?" I mean, I'm from Polk County. It's 863 in Polk County. But the 105 is something that I dealt with when I was growing up that pretty much drove me my whole life. When I was younger, my father, he was incarcerated. He was for some trafficking charges, and my mother was raising 5 kids on her own. And we were going through tough times, homeless, moving around from place to place, struggling. We had a lot of days we just eating mayonnaise sandwiches, things of that nature, moving around with my grandma, my aunties, and they were struggling just as much as us, so we weren't always able to get help. And it was one day that stood out in particular. We had eaten all day, we couldn't get in touch with our family, so we were kind of stuck. And one of my little sister, she was probably 1 year old at the time, just 1 year old, and she was crying, she was super hungry. And my mom said she only had $1 on us. What am I gonna do to feed 5 kids with $1? So she didn't complain, she just gathered us all up, calmed everybody down, and she took us to a McDonald's. And she went up to the McDonald's and she ordered a cheeseburger, and the total came out to $1.05. She didn't have the nickel, and for some reason, the cashiers, they were being difficult about that nickel for some reason that day, so they weren't gonna let her get the cheeseburger. So my mom had to go around and ask for a nickel. She went around for a while, and somebody finally loaned her the nickel. And she was kind of embarrassed at this point, so she took us outside, and she started slicing the cheeseburger into 5 pieces, and she handed it out to everybody. And we started eating, and as she was eating, one of my older sister, she noticed my mom wasn't eating, and she was like, "Mom, why aren't you eating?" And through all our situations, everything we had been through, my mom never showed emotion. She was always smiling, always cheerful. But this day, she just broke down, because it just hit her that day. Because we never knew what she was going through. She never wanted us to see her sweat. But this day, it just hit her. And I remember that day, and I'll never forget it. And it just drove me my whole entire career. I wasn't always the most talented on the field, but I wasn't going to let anybody in the room outwork me, ever. Because my why was bigger than anything. And when you have a why that's worth fighting for, you can't stop. So whenever I wanted to quit, I just thought back to Mom. She wanted to quit. She had every reason to quit, but she kept going. And that was just a story from my childhood that pretty much drove everything I do. Whenever I want to give up, whenever times get hard, I think back to that. And that's a little bit about my brand, and that's a little sneak peek into the book, but I promise you, once you read the book, there's a lot more into it. But I know it's gonna touch a lot of lives, I promise you.
Okay. If y'all don't get this book, I don't know what to tell you. It takes a lot of courage and a lot of heart and a lot of faith and a lot of testimony to tell a story like that. Completely heartfelt. All right, you got me. All right, but we got him because of the trials, and he has triumphed. So y'all need to get the book. You need to get the book and read it. based on that, I know in this book you also wrote about your experience in football. And you told me about a special story. You know this guy named Dalvin? Who's this guy named Dalvin? Anybody know who Dalvin
is? The best, my favorite Florida State team, and coach, and even though he's not the most popular person in our fan base right now, is 2013 Jimbo. 2013 Jimbo was heartless. If you lined up there and he could put 100 points on you, we were going to reset the scoreboard. And it's your fault for scheduling a game and putting your kids in a dangerous situation. And that's the mentality that you have. I tell clients and I tell kids, be the best gentleman you possibly can off the field. Be a murderer on the field. Impose your will. Be a bully. When Florida State was at its best, we were bullies. We did not care about what ESPN said. We didn't care that our colleagues said that we have a bunch of rambunctious numbskulls on our team. That was our rambunctious numbskulls. That's what you got to do, is embrace that. So when you think about it, when we go to the center of a field, we jump on somebody's logo, we were ready to do to whoop ass by any means necessary. Whether you wanted to fight before the game, we can handle that. If you wanted to fight during the game, we can handle that. If you're mad about what we did after the game, let's go. Let's rock. And I think we got a little bit too. Now the 13 team wasn't the most physical, but what I liked about them is if they did not take their foot off the gas.
A lack of so many factors. I know other people will point to, we don't have a standalone football facility, we're not Clemson, I don't have a slide in my room. Look, I'm going to tell y'all right now on that. I grew up in the Bear Bryant, Bobby Bowden practice days when you didn't have indoor practice facilities. If there was 113 heated decks, you were out in it. Period. End of discussion. And now players want TVs over their lockers and indoor practice facilities and standalone football facilities and arcades and all that stuff. And I get it. We got to keep up with the, Clemsons of the world. But so many factors. Hey, it's me. In the cart with him. Big game. Big game, James.
What's up? That's what you're looking for right now.
There's Dex. Say hey to everybody, Dex.
Yeah.
Say hey.
Carter, what's up?
Y'all doing good? Y'all cheating?
Okay.
How you doing, darling?
See you.
It's so good.
See ya.
Y'all took some swings?
You got that view to sleep, girl?
Working on it. Working on it.
Well, gotta run to the car for something right quick.
Right,
okay. Say bye. All right. We're showing y'all people. Hey, everybody joining in. We're showing y'all people. We're going to talk about the tailgate for a second, though. I got Ad Man over here driving with the cigar.
Because I don't chase anything.
Are you fixing to go over this bridge?
I don't know if that's kosher. Yeah, we're going to go over the bridge.
Oh.
But we got a lot of, bottom line is a lot of stuff that you couldn't do. I want you guys to experience a tailgate I'm going the wrong way. A tailgate in the manner and only which that I would have one.
Hey, now Pastor over there in the corner, doing what he do. He over there by that white found on the road dead. Y'all see that Android user? I got an Android user alert right over there, Danielle. She uses Androids with the ugly emojis. She right behind Myron. She uses an Android right there, Android user. She use Androids. She use the phone with the ugly emojis.
Oh my God.
But y'all see James, he over there now trying to figure out, Oh, wait. Y'all see it? Wait.
Oh, let's see. See what Dennis going here. He bites into it. His mouth, he leaned back. He's actually tasting the seasoning. You could tell his mind is processing this.
That's good stuff, man.
Did you get the pickle though?
Yeah.
The pickle. What do you think, JJ?
This is better than Chick-fil-A.
Bro,
I think it's better than Chick-fil-A.
Yeah. There ain't no doubt about it.
Don't nobody want that stepped on ass chicken. It is bigger. It's big. Shit.
Man, I thought he was like that light-skinned devil. I thought he was gone. How the hell do you get carried out? And then you killed. I thought his knee blew up. Even Dr. Swanson, a freaking doctor, thought his ACL was gone.
He made the free throws.
Bullshit.
All right, James, you good?
Yes, ma'am. Appreciate you coming on.
Well,
Thanks, James. Appreciate it.
All right.
All right,
Okay.
no problem.
Okay, everybody. 436 degrees. This is Danielle Kelly, D Kelly 21, with my co-host, Big Game James _36, James Coleman. Special thanks to Craig Rothberg for joining us in studio today, and to all of you for listening in. As always, go Noles!